Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As always, it is so good to see you. If you are new here, welcome. I am Mia with the Glam Corridor, and my channel focuses on everything fashion, style, and beauty. Okay, so on February the 8th, I turned 40, and as you can see, I have a new hairstyle for some, because a lot of people don't see me with my hair straight because I don't straighten it often. But I decided to straighten it for my 40th birthday, and I decided to straighten it more just to kind of add more styles, because I'm a little bit boring with my hair. Typically, you're gonna see my hair up in some sort of variation of a bun, whether it's a high bun or a low bun. Whether my hair is curly in a bun or straight in a bun, it's in some sort of bun. So I always like to kind of switch it up a little bit for me. I'm gonna straighten it more, and then as you can see, I decided to add bangs. Bangs are like a signature style for me, but it's been about 8 years since I've cut bangs, so I decided for my 40th to add another old signature look back to one of my hairstyles. I said I'll add bangs, so you'll see me wearing bangs more often when my hair is straight. But again, I'm very boring with my hair and I don't like to straighten it often, so you're not gonna see this look often. It's still gonna be in some sort of bun, but whatever. That's not what the video is about. So like I said, I turned 40 on February the 8th, and my husband took me to Charlotte. We had an amazing time. We were ripping and running the streets, eating, shopping, exploring, all the things. So for this video, I just wanted to share some of the looks that I wore, so let's get into it. Okay, so I knew overall for the trip, I wanted to keep each look very casual. I didn't want to do the typical overly feminine look with like the sultry dress and all of that. I was thinking streetwear and casual because first off, it was very cold, so I knew I didn't want to do a dress. So I knew we were going somewhere, but I didn't know exactly where, but wherever it was, I knew it was going to be street style, oversized, casual, and comfortable. So this first look, and come to think of it, this look and the look that I'm going to show you next incorporates a men's piece. These pants are men's pants from Zara. I love the paisley print. I love that it's a neutral print, and y'all know I love to restyle pieces and have versatile pieces in my wardrobe. So I feel like with these pants, I can restyle them throughout the year. I need to get them taken in a little bit, but that's not a problem. And I love the fact that they are barrel style and they are cargo. I am obsessed with both styles and pants. So like I said, these pants are from Zara. They are still available, and I will have each piece linked in a description box if you are interested. And for the top, I just decided to wear a denim jacket as a shirt. So I just buttoned it all the way, well, partially to the middle, buttoned it up, and I added this statement necklace with it. And this is from Vitally. I've styled it and shared it multiple times. I love this piece. It's such a statement piece. And I love gold. And it was very cold, like I mentioned before. So I paired this fur coat with it, this faux fur coat. And this is from Pretty Little Thing. It's my favorite. It is very comfortable, and the material doesn't feel cheap. It is amazing, one of my favorites. And I know most people aren't shopping for fur coats right now since we're about to go into spring, but I don't know if anybody else shops like this, but for me, I don't shop necessarily all the time for the current season. I like to think ahead. So sometimes I'll buy pieces for like fall and all that, sometimes in spring and summer if I see it or if I think of it. So I just wanted to share this just in case you're interested, or I know some people that are in my community do live in places that are a little bit colder, so this may interest you. So I just wanted to share anyway. And as far as the shoes, I wore my Tavia P heels that I've had for ages, but y'all know I didn't wear these heels the entire time. Let's be realistic. So here's a picture of the look that I styled with my JW Anderson mules that I wear all the time because, like I was mentioning, we were walking a lot downtown Charlotte. We were shopping and doing a lot of different things, so I wanted to be comfortable. So I styled them with a mule because we were walking the city a lot. And this was the second look that I wore for my birthday weekend. Just in my mind, I already knew. I started planning for my outfits. I didn't know exactly where he was taking me, but wherever it was gonna be, I knew the look and the theme for each of my outfits was gonna be street style, comfortable, oversized pieces, but still glam. So I was shopping on Zara, and I don't know about y'all, but I shop the men's section whether I'm in store or online. I always find something in the men's section. I get so much inspiration. So I saw this set on Zara.com. I said, that's it. That's the look. As soon as I saw the set, I already knew what boots I wanted to style with it. I knew I wanted to style this trench coat with it, the purse, everything. So I love the fact, like I'm starting to realize more and more how much I love prints, in particular neutral prints. This is like a forest camo, and I love how it's somewhat faded. I love the colorway, how it's like, it has like pink, like it's like blush and beige undertones in it. I just love it. I love that I'll be able to style each piece separately how I want. This jacket I'm gonna style like crazy, especially during the spring, even the shorts. And when it's colder, I love pairing thigh-high boots and knee-high boots with shorts. Like when it's winter and even fall, when it starts to get colder during fall, you don't have to necessarily put your shorts away. Style them with boots, just get creative. I'm always thinking of ways to restyle pieces no matter what season it is. It just depends on styling it appropriately for that season. And also when I saw this set, I knew I wanted to style the look with this statement necklace by Dylan Lex. I've shared this piece before, but some of you may have not seen it. It is definitely a statement piece and an acquired taste. I understand. I love eccentric, standout statement pieces. And like I said, I like gold. So this piece is by Dylan Lex. It is two separate necklaces, but it's sold together. I don't know if you can see, but like the choker portion of the necklace is a separate piece. And then it comes with, the bigger piece comes with a separate section, but the piece is sold together, and I'll have it linked in the description box. But like I said, as soon as I saw this set, I already knew what I wanted to style it with, the accessories, the whole nine. So this set, y'all will see me style again separately as well as together with different shoes, different bags, the whole nine. And I also knew this jacket was gonna be a part of the equation. I got this jacket years ago from Zara, and they did a collaboration with Everlast, and I just love this piece from that collection because I have a lot of trench coats that are either double-breasted with a belt or single-breasted with a belt, but I love how this one is beltless but it's still single-breasted. I tend to gravitate towards single-breasted trench coats typically, but I do have double-breasted, but I just like single-breasted trench coats at the moment better. So I knew I wanted to style this trench coat with it because it's still giving street style, especially with it having the Everlast logo on the back. Love the way this came out. It was still a part of the theme that I wanted, streetwear, but glam. And this was the last look I wore on the trip. We were gonna be in the car driving back home for the most part, so I definitely wanted to be comfortable, but we still did a couple of things beforehand before we came back home, so I still wanted to do a little something. So I don't know if y'all remember, but was it 2 years ago? Whenever, I think it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I shared this Polo Bear hoodie that I styled as a dress. This is actually, for those that don't know, this is a men's Polo Bear hoodie from the men's big and tall section. So I was just kind of thinking of, when I thought of the idea, I wanted a hoodie dress that wasn't too fitted, because like I said, I like oversized pieces. I like fitted pieces too, but for the most part, I like things that are oversized. So I was like, I want something that's oversized in a hoodie dress, but I can't really find anything. So I was like, what can I do? So I was looking through Polo Ralph Lauren. I'm always on the Polo's website. And I was like, I can get a men's big and tall hoodie and wear it as a dress. So I was like, I need to figure out what size so that it's not too big, but big enough if I want to wear a belt with it or if I want to wear a jacket with it to kind of give it some life and some definition. So I went in store and I tried on a few. So the one that I decided to get, this is a 2XLT, which is a 2XL for a tall man. So for reference, I'm 5'6" and I weigh 163. So I kind of teeter between 160, 165. So I got this men's big and tall hoodie. I actually got this one online. I tried on some in store, but they didn't have any colors that I wanted, so I just decided to get one from online. Like I said, I got this a couple of years ago, but as you know, they always have different colors in the polar bear collection and all that. And I also got another one this past year in like a turquoise green color, and here's a little clip of it here. And I styled it with actually the Everlast trench coat that I just shared. I styled that one with it. So I decided to wear this because, like I said, we were driving back home. We're gonna be in the car for the most part, so I wanted to be comfortable. But I decided to style them with these thigh-high boots, these chocolate brown thigh-high boots that I got from Naked Wardrobe. Love them. I love that they're thigh-high. The only thing that I have an issue with these boots is that they fall a lot. So I'm gonna have to get, well, I actually do have tape, but they do fall if you don't have some sort of strap or tape in place, because I already have thick thighs anyway, and they still fall when I walk and move around. But nevertheless, I still love them. I love the heel. They're not too high and they're not too short. But these are my looks that I wore for my birthday weekend. I hope that brought some inspiration and motivation to somebody, whether you want to buy something for your birthday or some sort of event. You get some sort of inspiration. But like I always tell you, shop your closet first, and then you can incorporate new things with what you already have. And whenever you do purchase, make sure that it always makes sense to your wardrobe and your current style. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.